Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm going to make a bit more of a, do a bit more work on this one. Cut that bit of a tail off there, I think, so he doesn't get in the way. Most of you people said you really like these pink leaves, so I'm putting the pink on there. I'm putting the pink on there for you to see. Isn't it going to look amazing with pink leaves? I think so. It gives it a really big lift along, doesn't it? That one's not very good shape though. Let's see if we can shape a better one than that. Hope you're all having a good day. We're out here in Australia and it's going to be hot today. It's going to be hot. And that's okay because it is, well, it's not quite autumn yet. I know people think it's at the beginning of the month, but it's not. They only said that if they did, so make it easy for us or something like that. That was how it went, I think, the idea. So anyway, so we're going to put, better make sure I got this in the right place and it's not going to wobble around on me. Okay, so just going to wipe my hands because I've been just looking through some beads and things, getting sorted out, and dry now. So I've thought about some things that I'm going to really look into doing. You know, I've got some really nice things that I really want to put on my work, and I've been finding things for that. Because you don't want to not put everything nice on, do you? So I'm going to put those on there. Okay. With it, do I need two? Is two right or one? Let's see what one does for it. Let's put one on there and we'll work away, and then if it's too much, like, or not enough, there's some thread, we can just do something else, you know, like, well, I'm not going to do anything else, but put another one on or something like that. Okay, we could probably put another one on there if that's just not right. I'm going to sew that on with this colour because I want to. I didn't want to make a different one on it, I don't think. Or maybe I could go with a lighter colour. Sorry about the fan, it has to be going, otherwise I can't really work in here without it. What about a bit of that? Doesn't show up much. We do not want to hide the nice thing though, do we? Really? Okay, now I haven't been able to find these green threads because they're in here. But that's okay. Right, let's get a needle and do something about this. Make it look a bit more interesting and put some more interesting bits on. I'm going to put that on there. I think I might do a, righto, we're trying to decide here. We'll work it out, I'm sure. I might do that light colour. Or the green. How about putting the green through it? Then is that too much green? You don't know, do you, really? I'm going to just put this pink, oh, look at that, why don't we could use that. I have got a variegated one like that, haven't I, somewhere? Where is it? A thicker one, I do. I have a thicker variegated one, I do. Where is it? Where are you? Come on, I hope it's in this box. I'm looking. Nobody panic. Well, that is orange, orangey colours. Where's the... I sure I had one of them. I must have put it in the box with me. What's the other thread? So, okay. I did want to use the... Oh, come on. Sometimes you can look at things and you can't see what you're looking for, can't you? You know, have you ever noticed that happen, do you? Because I surely have done. And I'm going to let everything fall here behind me if I do this. But I'm going to find this, I really am. I'm trying to find it anyway. Got a bit of material sitting on a box. And I want to get under the box. Wait a minute. Nobody panic, I'll be there in a minute. So don't worry. Nobody panic. Oh, that's not going to work, Sonya. You're going to make it worse. Look out. You've got no idea what I've done to it. Oh, no. Well, there you go. That wasn't good. promise you that wasn't good. I made a big mistake there. Put that all... This is metallic, I think. Oh yeah, and variegated ones. There you go, look at that. In here, no. That's not one. That's too thick. Sonya. I was sure I had a nice one of those. What's in this one? The embroidery ones. And they're not all what I'm after either. Okay. So now that I've knocked everything over, I'm going to have to clean up in here before I'll have to do a bit of work in here. Well, I'm going to use one of these, I think. I might use this purpley one on it. It's not going to be changed too much because I'm not going to use a lot of thread. I'm only going to use one strand, I think, or two, maybe two strands. Two strands out of here. Okay. So I've got my timer on, and I'm sorry about my hands. I might have to wear gloves and do this. I'm having a terrible time trying to repair them. Anyway, it's all right. We're working on it. Okay. Righto. I suppose I'm going to actually pull these apart one at a time. I don't like to do that because sometimes when you put them back together, they don't want to work properly. But you know what? It might work, so we'll go with it. So we just pull them out like that. I've got two. I hope I've got the colours going the same. I think I have. I don't think I've turned them round or anything. Okay, now we're going to do a stitch down here for a minute. And we might do a few combination stitches on some of it until we just discover what we're going to put on here next. I think that's a good size. I think the other one's a bit too big. Maybe this might be too. But like I said, we're going to do it and we'll look at it, okay? We'll just look at it. Because it's felt, it doesn't fray, so that's good. And we can just do a back stitch up the centre of it, like this. Maybe go over to the side a tiny bit to the side. But it's not exactly perfectly up the centre of these, is it really? You know, it's not really, I don't think. I don't think I've got one of them. I haven't got a blunt needle because I just stuck it in my finger, so I know. I'm attacking it a bit wrong here. It's okay. As long as we're doing it, alright? As long as you can see what we're doing. Okie dokie. We're after texture. We are really looking for texture on things. So I need to get some more wool bits or different sorts of fabric. I've got one here that I'm going to show you in a minute. I've just found I'm going to get it out. Now, I don't know if I want to leave that like that. I'm going to put a blanket stitch around it, I think. Might be best if I do. Looks like a mouth. Probably still will anyway. I can't get through there. There's not that many layers, surely. I'm sort of going on an angle. It's not like, you know, so it's not necessarily straight, but on an angle, okay? So me and Jeremy have been watching scandal. Okay, and we're up to about the 4th season, I think, because there's 7. It's very engrossing. You get get all interested, and it's not dull, and some bits are quite annoying, it just depends. And I just can't help myself. I'll say something to the people on it that are actors, and he usually watches things as quiet as a mouse. And yesterday there was something on there that one of the persons should have told the other, and he started saying, tell him, oh gee, Jeremy, getting into this now. It's okay, no? I mean, it's sometimes we just sit down in the afternoon and have a look at the goings on the TV, on the thing, because we got to, actually I've got it on Disney, that I'm watching it, and it is, years ago I watched a couple of the seasons when it first came out years ago, and I really liked it, and I thought he would too, but he was a bit worried about it at first. He didn't think he would, but he's been quite enjoying it, I think. Now this has changed colour going around here, hasn't it? But that's okay, because it looks all right to me. It does look all right to me. The only thing is, you got to figure out if somebody would actually like it on the front of their cover of their book or something, wouldn't you? As a closure. But I think it'll look nice. I like it. It's going to be creative and interesting, I think. I can get really over the top and really cover it with lots of bits and that, but I don't mind a bit messy and that, but I'd rather sort of have me work a bit of neat-ish, sort of. I mean, the messy looks really good. Don't get me wrong, I made lots of messy-looking things. But, oh yeah, this is what I was going to use. Because I found this one. This is like I was showing you yesterday, and it opens up. But it's different colours, see? It goes with the greens and the greys and that through there. Look at that, and there's a purple one. Purple looks good on the green, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to do this down this one here, and then we'll do a few other stitches that way probably. Hopefully you'll be interested in watching this, because you never know, you could learn something. I don't know whether you will or not, but it'd be nice if I could teach you something. That's my aim, usually. Sometimes I just like to come on here though and have a sew and talk to you about things, which is good. We can have a yarn, and you send me back some comments or something. We were having fish and chips for dinner today, but it's our own, like it's from out of the freezer into the oven. It's not from the we don't have any. Excuse me, there's only a couple of cafes in the town now that we used to have fish and chip shops. We haven't got them anymore. There's places that's, I suppose they're not the same. I don't know. They're just not the same that they used to be. So I've got 2 there. And then I'm going to put 2 this way, go into the... hang on. I really want to fasten that down. So I think I'll come down here with this like I did the other one over there, and then I'll do something else with it. I'll show you something else to it to make it... Because I just wanted to close this side down. You know what I mean? I wanted to stitch it down so it's not going to be... It's really thick. I've got here, this is a really thick... It's got a few pieces in there. There's the orange and the blue and the green. It took me a long time to collect up these bits of stuff, When I say bits of stuff, I mean, I would have had... I know I had the blue... Not that blue one, but another blue one ages ago. And then gradually over the years, you think, oh, there's another bit of that, so I go and get another bit. Never really had the idea of what I wanted to do with it, only that I thought I was going to make some little houses. Probably still will. I did make some. Hang on a minute. think I got one here. Thinking about that. Speaking of houses, I wonder what I did with him. He was here this morning. He was. I thought I'd put him down in his box. Just give me a second. I'll see if I can scratch him out and show you. Well, there you go. I've lost him. They were little houses on a button that I did. Really good fun. What I did with that? I'm sitting there this morning. You know how them things disappeared right before your eyes, sort of thing, isn't it? Goodness me. I was sure I put him in there because I have a box here of one stuff that I want to sort out that I took off my table and I put it in this box. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, that's what I bought them for originally. But then I thought, well, there's lots of other things you can do with them. And there's other ladies out there work a lot with wool. Sue Spargo, people talk about her work a fair bit because she does a lot of different things with circles and stuff like that. And but I guess there's lots of people out there that do things that we don't even see that are on YouTube doing interesting stuff, isn't there? It's, you know, people get onto one. We find a few people, and then we sort of tend to stick in that group or whatever, and we sort of don't venture off too far into the unknown. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, if you type in something different, you never know what you might find. And well, people should. People do sometimes share with other ones. You know, the stuff that that they see or they find, the interesting videos that they find. Kathleen, that lady, is Kathleen something. Oh, starts with an S. And she does a lot of stitching on wool. All the time she was doing stitching on wool. She makes scrappy journals. I think she calls them scrappy journals. Oh, I'll try really hard. But see, by the time this goes up there, it won't be till night time, late, and I don't know if I'll remember to do that, and I should, because it's really slack of me not to help mention these people. Now, I'm just going to cut my finger off here, because it is getting in the way, and that's not good. Sorry about this. Dear, oh dear. I get out of bed at 7 o'clock, and honestly, from then till lunchtime, I don't stop from what I'm doing. I've got things that I'm doing, like mostly to do with crafting. I was either answering things or looking at things that I have to check up on, and it's just, you know. Well, that's good. It's good. We don't want to be sitting down watching the world go by without us, do we? You do not. Well, I'm not in the same world as a lot of people, because they're out there doing whatever weekend activities they like, and I'm here doing mine. I did have a lot of things to do when I was young, and that's good. Now I'm going to see if I can put this down this side. What do you reckon? Think I can do that? By hooking it back to here. No. Is that what I want to do? Ah, yeah. That's right. That's what I want. Don't go too far. Don't get too far down, Sonya. Oh, this is how you make a fence. This is how you make a fence. Made a fence years ago. A hole in it for a piece of work that I did. Sometimes it takes my brain a while to get myself going on something, you know? And other times we can do all right, can't we? We can go along and it just works. It just comes to you and you go along and it's really good. But you know what? I think I would have liked it so that the pointy bits was out that way. But now I'm making I don't know. Whatever it is, it's okay. Nobody panic, it's going to be fine. We'll turn it into something. I'm still liking it, so to me, you could just probably put that across there a bit further, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that today. This is a combination stitch, isn't it really? It's just the two the same, that's all. So it won't be combination if they're both the same, will it? Well, that's cool. I do like that. I do like how that works. It's going to be hot again today. Yesterday was cold. It was cold yesterday. I had to have long trousers on the top with long sleeves because I was cold. I should have went right to the top of there, but actually that's going to be stitched, so I might be able to fix it later on. I'll go back up there and do that later. Okay, so that's good. I do like that. That's interesting, isn't it? A bit more intrigue on here. Now, I'm looking at these things because I want to put some of these on, I think. I think I want to do these things. I don't know. I'm going to put them on here. Let's get some more. I got that. Might leave that there. Let me see. Where did I put that stuff I thought about using? You know, you think about using things, but then you don't. It disappears on you. So I got this. Righto. I could couch down something. I don't even mind the colour of that, you know. That's an interesting bit of stuff, and so is this. I think I might have bought them on a roll, and then I just put them in here so I could have a little variety of stuff. Oh, look at that! Wow. Oh, isn't that going to look good on there? It's not too pale though. Could be too pale. We might need to stick with the bit brighter colours. What else have I got in here? No, how about the green? I like that. So that's sort of a string type thing that I've acquired, isn't it? We need some flowers or something, don't we? Let's make some plants or some sort of thing. There's a fluffy bit. Now I do have a big father type needle for doing this with. Better put these back in the box. I spent an hour tidying up this small space on. Small space, a very small space, but I spent a while, so I should probably. That's nice. I'm going to see if I can sew this. Why not? Actually, I'd be better off not to. I'll have a go. Wait a minute. I'll make a flower or something. Go round and round. Round. What do you think? That would be good if it had some sort of a underneath, wouldn't it? I don't know what I mean by that, so don't ask me. Something to follow. You know, like put it on there. Or some such thing as that. I don't know. Don't want to get stuck on this, Sonya. You've got to keep going. We could make a butterfly with that, couldn't we? If we had 4 of them. They're too dark. Here's another one. Righto. That was another one. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it, if I did? Okay. So do it with this. Like, this is how things come to your plan. This is how your plan works, I think. I wonder if I can make a butterfly with this. But it's going to be a fluffy butterfly. You need to have a fluffy body, won't he? You know, like, and some wings. Does that look butterfly-ish? Probably not. Green butterflies? There's all sorts of colours, isn't there? I just don't know yet what I'm going to do. It's a thought. I'm just thinking. Here we go. We've got some more colours in here. There's a bit of this one. There must be another half of that one. Where's that bit gone? Here. I like this one. This will make a nice butterfly. But we're going to make a fluffy belly for him first, eh? We'll do that over the top of here. So we've got these bits. And we need to cut those. Have they not split? Oh, it's got just a bit of thing out of it. One there. Maybe it should be up higher. Maybe. Just cut that down there a bit. Oh, I've got 5 minutes and I've got to go. Goodness me. Hang on a second. We're going to do a butterfly, people. We really are. We're going to make a butterfly and we're going to put him on here. The fan stops blowing everything away on me. There's that bit. And get that bit going that way. Oh, I've got butterflies. Wouldn't it be easier? Oh no, I just tipped everything out of the bucket. Oh dear. Maybe I'm not supposed to make a butterfly. Oh dear, I reckon if something's going wrong, you just should leave it alone. Oh dear, maybe there's no butterflies in here anyway, is there? I did have some. Oh dear, sorry everybody. Mucking this up on yous. Right, there's no butterfly in there, is there? What's that one? No? That's a nice thing. It's a nice thing, but... Oh dear, oh dear. So much for me butterfly idea. Oh, come on then. Use something like that. Big game. Brave, Sonya. Be brave and put some colour on it. Because these are beautiful, these pieces here that Annette sent me. She did. She sent me these a long time ago. And I do love them all. And that one there, I think I might use it today. Righto, we'll put this on. We'll use it. The butterfly's going to have to... Maybe I can make him out of this. I don't know. I like that wheel thing. I do like that. I might sew that on. I'll sew that on. Yeah, well, I like that. So what colour will I put on that? Make it bright and shiny. Nice, bright, shiny piece. Orange. No. Green. But you got... The blue is, can we do some fancy stitches around in it, couldn't we? To do some French knots and some bullion stitches and things like that. If we wanted to, I guess. Or should we put a lighter thing on this? Nope, we won't. We're going to put this one on here. Righto, let's see how we go. 2 minutes, righto. Sorry, everybody. Oh, these are some butterflies here. I put one on something else that I'm doing, and I think I might put that on there. But I'm going to do this for this one. Okay. I'm going to go and make something out of this piece. Might even overlap it a bit. What do you reckon? I think we should overlap that. Got to start doing that somewhere. You can't have... Oh no, I guess it'll be on the front. That'll be the spine on there. Well, be on the spine, I suppose. Anyway, let's put some stuff on this and see what it looks like. Some cotton. We'll go up here. and we'll just do a stab stitch down over that to start with. It'll hold it down and decorate it a tiny bit, won't it? Decorate just a tiny bit. I hope you think this is alright. I don't know if I'm very creative when it comes to these sort of things. I've got to be I can put some bits on this though to make it interesting, and just scale down the pink a bit, you know, by adding the pieces to it, adding bits of sewing to it. Maybe even put a bead on, or a button or something. You never know, do you? So I've not showed you a big lot today. I'm going to stop the clock because I don't want it to go off and upset Bijou, because he don't like it if it scares him, that thing making that noise. And if Barb's watching this, you don't want me to upset. Oh well, she's a nice lady. She didn't say anything to me about it, but she did say that he gets upset. He does when he hears those things, you know, loud things like that. And that's fair enough. He's a little dog, and they do get upset when things like that. So they don't understand. And people and they don't like any loud noises, any fireworks or stuff like that, do they? It's just not good. Hang on, then through there. Right, there's fluff on, but that's okay, we'll get the fluff off. This is looking cute, I like it. I can do lots more with it too, I think. Hopefully, I can come in here tomorrow and show you a bit more. Do a bit more work to it. I suppose I can keep going till I hear hubby in the oven, because he's on the dinner, and if he opens the oven door, I'll be able to hear him, and then I can go out there. So, what about if there's, oh, here's an orange piece. Let's put some orange on it. No, that looks terrible. That looks terrible, Sonya. There's not enough green on there. I wonder if I've got any more green. No, I've already done green. Let's do a bit of pink. Pink? I mean pink. Do we need another one of these leaves? Probably could put it down there, or make it smaller. Might make it smaller, it might look alright. You think? Okay, no, that's not going to work. Got any, think it's white or something? Got any white? I've got a really skinny white one. No, I can't see that. Where's the white bit? This is not white, this is cream. That's not going to work for me. Not at all. Just here I am. I'm just trying to see if I can find something that'll go on that. Be good if it was a bit bluer. This is, but I think it's too big. It's too thick. It's too thick to use that one. How about that? No. No. How about that? No, I can't see that. Goodness me. So now, try something else now. Hope I can still get out of the room after knocking everything over here. That's a different colour. I don't want it. I might have to go now. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'm going to come back on here tomorrow and do a bit more, okay? Thank you for watching. Now stay safe. Give me a thumbs up and a like or whatever you want to do, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.